The challenge for today is going to be navigating around all the roads that have been flooded, and what we're hoping for is that we find some tracks that are not literally submerged in water or muddy as heck. We just want a nice and easy one. Hopefully we hit some nice gravel roads, but we'll see how we go. It's been more than 6 weeks since I've returned from my outback adventure with Darren and Dodger, and today's the first time that I've been on a bike since then. In fact, I'm out and about with Ian. We've organised an overnighter, a camping trip down at Rose River Road. There's a campsite there that we want to check out, the Tea Tree campsite from memory. According to Darren, it's a very small campsite, but we'll see. We'll head out there and investigate. So far the weather has been fantastic, no complaints whatsoever. The predictions were for today overcast and a little bit of rain, but so far, as you can probably see, the sun is out. We do have a few clouds, but overall the sun is out. So far, I'm really enjoying this. Yeah. Well, if the other one is no good, we can always come back here. Found a beautiful little camping spot called Mama Gum. It's on Rose River Road. It's just off the Tea Tree campsite. It's a beautiful little space. Ian and I have already set up our camp. It's right next to the river. It is sensational. Let's go have a look. It's my tent. We're about 5 meters away from the actual river, as you can see. It has a nice little drop off. And this is Ian's home for tonight.
So Ian's preparing a nice cup of coffee.
Yep.
And a cup of noodles, I think,
Coffee,
for a late
yes.
lunch.
Yep. Pre-dinner snack, we'll call it.
We'll call it that, yep.
But started to panic, I couldn't find any coffee, but we're all good.
It's alright, I've got coffee, mate. I'd never leave home without it.
Yeah, I knew you'd have some. But it's safe to get that boiling again now, so I found my coffee.
But right now, there's a snake on my bike. Bloody wildlife. Gotta have your snakes. Bit of oregano. That's a nice looking medium rare steak. Oh, look at that. I'm not sure where the expression slept like a baby comes from, because I know the babies wake up every bloody hour, but I slept like a log. Beautiful night last night, a little bit chilly, but not overly cold. Would have been 11:30. Just have a bit of a yarn next to the campfire. In fact, it's pretty mild this morning. There is a little bit of condensation on the tent, but within an hour I reckon it'll dry off. Gonna pack up soon and head out for some new adventures. We've just left the campsite and we're about to go do some exploring before we make our way back towards home. We came with really low expectations. We thought that it is probably going to be pouring down rain as per the predictions, like everybody was saying it was going to be, and it looks like we've lucked out. It looks like so far at least, I don't want to jinx anything, it's been a beautiful weekend away, weather-wise, company-wise, location-wise. I mean, the Victorian High Country is just stunning in terms of tracks that you can do if you like a little bit of off-roading. Different types of difficulty, and you've got your dirt roads like these, you've got easy, medium, difficult tracks and extreme tracks, and you can pick your poison and have fun with it. Trying to keep a little bit of distance between myself and Ian today. The road is pretty damn dusty. I mean, even if I tried to catch up with him anyway, an impossible task. He's such a fast rider. I can tell you that the tips that he's given me have definitely helped with my confidence, and my riding skills have improved considerably. I can now be classified as a beginner rider for off-road, as opposed to somebody that had absolutely no idea. Probably still don't. Well, it looks like I've jinxed myself. As I was thinking, this bike has been stellar through a fair bit recently. Turns out that I've got a leak on my radiator. Looks like yeah, there's a bit of a problem now because we're in the middle of nowhere. Well, I wouldn't say middle of nowhere when we've been at Oodnadatta track, but we're far away from home, and there's a few dirt tracks that we use to get here. So now we just I'm going to ride it and see how we go. The worst case scenario, I'll just come back and grab one of these horses and ride back to Melbourne. I know it's early days, but so far the temperature is holding. We're going to head towards Mansfield. Fingers crossed we get there without the bike overheating, and from there we'll just get some coolant, top it up, and see how we go, and hopefully
the bike gets me back home.
But that's where I think the leak is coming from. It's pretty obvious. I bought some coolant and I want to keep going because the level is still half decent.
The engine temperature is holding up at the moment, so fingers crossed. A little bit of luck, I may be able to get home without having to call a tow truck. Just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody who's already subscribed to my channel. If you've enjoyed today's video and you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. And while you're at it, don't hesitate to smash that like button, as it helps with the growth of the channel. I can officially call it. I've made it home. I'm only about, I don't know, a kilometre away. So worst case scenario, I push it there. Either way, I'm home.